Esteemed deputies, dear colleagues, the fifth session of the 12th National Committee of CPPCC, thanks to the leadership of the Central Committee of CPC, the Standing Committee of NPC, and the State Council, as well as the support of related agencies and social circles, and the common efforts of all deputies, have successfully accomplished all items on its agenda, and it's about to come to its close. During the conference, President Xi Jinping, General Secretary of CPC Central Committee and the Chairman of Central Military Commission, and the other national and party leaders have attended the opening and closing ceremonies, conducted in-depth discussions with the groups from different circles, and the deputies collectively explored a way for steady and sound economic development and social harmony and stability, fully demonstrating the great vitality of the socialist democratic consultation. The deputies of CPPCC rally closely around the leadership of the CPC Central Committee with President Xi Jinping at its core, and are greatly motivated by the achievements of the party and national causes since the 18th National Congress. They are also convinced about the bright prospect of the socialism with Chinese characteristics. All deputies have focused on the crucial party and national work of the year, studied closely the speeches delivered by President Xi Jinping on the Conference of Democratic Progressive Party, Chinese Peasants and Workers' Democratic Party, and Jiusan Society, discussed the government work report and the work report of the Standing Committee of the CPPCC, conducted solid consultations and participation in political affairs, and offered proposals and suggestions. The conference reaped a complete success, and it represents a chance to carry forward democracy, discuss affairs of state, and a chance to gather consensus and boost unity, as well as an opportunity to conjure up high spirits and make headways. Esteemed deputies, since the 18th National Committee, the CPC Central Committee with President Xi Jinping at its core led people of all ethnicities to coordinately advance the 5-in-1 general layout and push forward the full comprehensive strategy. We have profoundly pressed on with the great causes, the engineering projects, and the causes. We have pressed forward with indomitable will towards the great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation. This year, the CPC Central Committee will convene its 19th NPC. This will be a great event in people's political lives. Being born in a great era requires us to dive into great causes. Organizations of all levels and deputies from all levels of CPPCC shoulder great responsibility and honorable missions. We need to improve our political stance by holding political loyalty, thinking big picture terms, uphold core leadership, and keep in alignment. We need to boost our confidence in socialism with Chinese characteristics, as well as theoretical, institutional, and cultural confidence. We need to more intuitively stick to the leadership of the Communist Party of China and rally closely around the leadership of CPC Central Committee with President Xi Jinping at its core. We will resolutely implement the decisions and arrangements by the CPC Central Committee. We will work on the cohesion of our people and cling to the socialism with Chinese characteristics as the main axis for our common ideological and political basis. We will attempt to draw the maximum concentric circle by focusing on the central point and enlarging the radius. We will attract more peers to formulate more positive energy. To perform our duties and make more contribution to the economic and social development, we will need to carry out sincere consultation, practical monitoring, in-depth participation, and more solid proposals and solutions in order to see through the fundamental policies of the CPC Central Committee and to improve people's livelihood. We also need to strictly cultivate morality and exercise self-restraint, study the spirits of the 6th plenary session of the 18th Central Committee of CPC, abide by the laws and regulations, refuse extravagance and advocate frugality, and practice core values of socialism. We will always be concerned about state affairs, people's livelihood, and win heart with virtue in order to become a deputy with resolve, feelings, responsibilities, and actions. This year marks the last year of the 12th National Committee of CPPCC. Years as a deputy will render you a lifetime bond with CPPCC. We need to more treasure the remaining time and the honor as a deputy. We need to be persistent and enterprising. Always stay true to our initial heart and regard the endings as much as the beginnings. We will fulfill our duties, never slack off, never relax, and never ground to a halt. On the stage of social development in the era and the CPPCC, we need to set our own goals and leave behind us some vivid stories of working in CPPCC, thus adding more spice to the CPPCC work with our new results. Esteemed deputies, dear comrades, realizing a moderately prosperous society is at a critical stage, and the new Long March will require us to press on beyond difficulties. Let us unite closely under the leadership of CPPCC with President Xi Jinping as its core, hold high the banner of Chinese socialism with Chinese characteristics, put together with one mind, and conduct down-to-earth work in order to welcome the convening of the 19th National People's Congress, realizing the 2 centenary goals and the Chinese dream of the great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation.